Yo, I got a quick and easy glow fade on blonde texture hair. Pay attention, we're gonna get this thing pretty easy. So I go right in, setting my guideline, creating that shape. My two open. See I open up. Just flicking out, not digging in too much, and just getting around that ear and creating a nice shape. Like I said, I want to do a little fade, so bring it back a lower towards the occipital bone. Using the corner of the blade just to get more detail, be more precise on the shape I want to make. As you can see, just take your time on this. There's no rush. I know people feel like the guideline setting got to be quick, but you don't got to rush. Right after that, I go on my 1.5 deep bulk. Down fading on this one, so you guys know how I do it. I go halfway, I go open, halfway close, and as I close the lever more, I go lower. So that's what we're doing here. Still using the corner of the blade some. Now I just grab my one, and same rules apply. Close, halfway open, follow that shape. As you can see, that guideline for the shape is really set really well. You can see what I want to do with the hair and how low I want to keep it. Just take your time on this part. Go open, halfway close. And now once you're done with that, I did the same thing with the one half guard. I didn't just record it. But once you're done using the half guard, you just go in with your no blade and use the same thing. Open, halfway close. And this is me just really touching it up. Once you're done with that close, you grab the trimmer and go up a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have the same fade in a different one of my videos. Go take a look. But just detailing with that closed lever. Being real careful because you can't push the fade up higher, and you don't want to do that. Like I said, with the trimmer, you go with the trimmer, just remove all that extra hair. As you can see, that fade is definitely coming along. Just got a little more bulk at the top that we're going to get to. But when doing this, I do use the edge of the trimmer as well, just more detailed and precise of what I want to do and what hairs I want to take out. So done with that, just go right in with your shaver. As always, make it clean, make the cut pop. Might get a little guideline just because the shaver you're using is on a low fade. So if you do get a guideline, just go in with your clipper and nudge it out. So now I grab my 4, and I'm just scooping out. Could have grabbed the 8 first, but I know I've cut this client multiple times, so I grab my 4 first. Scoop it out. Don't want to dig in too much. Follow the shape that you created, and yeah, take your time on it. Now I go on my 8, and I'm just taking a little higher. You don't want to curve it kind of in because if you're using the 8, you can make the hair look rounded. And then these type of styles, I actually do go for that, but you just want to be careful with the top hair because you don't want to take too much off. So as you can see, I'm always flicking out and I have that shape. So once I'm done with that, I grab my 3 and down fade from that 4. Then just fall right into the 2 and the fade that we already did, as you can see. So I'm 3 open, then I might go halfway, then I maybe go close. Just down fade, fall into the number, so 3, 2, 1.5. And I see I got a little line, so I grab my 2 open and watch how I use the edge of the blade because I do not want to go back too far. Gotta get real comfortable using the edge of the clipper, man. It's really useful and really helpful. That's what kind of changed my cutting style from beginner to advanced. Just learning how to use the clipper. As you can see, as I demonstrate, using the corner of the blade is really helpful. As y'all know, when I'm done with the fade, I always detail work, just putting a little more extra work in to clean things up. Trying to make that cut perfect, and just taking that extra time off to take it from a normal cut to a great cut. And as I can see, there's a little bulk up top, but I'm holding the camera in my other hand, so I just grabbed the shears and knocked that out. And here is the end result, man. I hope that helped. I'll see you in the next one.